What up, guys? This is right now OG Pee Wee. Y'all got so many stories going on. Y'all can't even think. You talking about BG? Senator Harris got with Lil Wayne, at the P, and I had to tell him to clear up some mess that you and Dallas and them lied about, and they got with BG. So if I reach out to Senator Harris and them again, probation office, tell Senator Harris and them to reach out to him to let him go on tour early, what is the problem here? Because I told him since Boosie and them lied, I want them to whisper through the prisons that to tell BG and send BG a letter that Boosie lied. Boosie and y'all lied. Well, Yellow Breezy, Kevin Gates been knowing about me since 2019. Lil Baby said on the song he in it, but not really in it. Kevin Gates, we didn't hear that much about you, but I promise the truth is gonna be revealed when Yellow Breezy take off. I haven't even got paid. There's a lot of bullshit that's going on with racism, right? When Cardi B say, "Nah, you're gonna rape," you don't know what's going on. When she was standing inside, you think y'all know it all, right? Look at her make lies. If you're gonna lie, my issue was about Social Security. And Governor Abbott, I just sued them another 30 million, the Justice Department, for misconduct and not addressing the issue here. And I just sued the White House for this bullshit about me attacking Social Security issues. Y'all with that bullshit, and you sitting up there lying and laughing and talking about I work for somebody. This is about Social Security. Not a damn dime having been given to me, you little lying little fuckers. Y'all need some damn help around here. And bitch, even if I did, I'm gonna rat on my niggas, huh? But that's not even the case. Take that to my fucking grave. But that's not even the case. That's on that whole shit. That lying ass shit y'all doing to come up. Let me tell you something, they still don't get it. DJ Envy, one person, I got a list of the New York bars. And I got a list of New York networks. The network center right in Breakfast Club. And I talked to iHeart Radio. Me and the little lady, she was mad at me after I got off with iHeart Radio, right? She was mad at me. She was mad, a little bit mad, but she said she was a little bit mad. She got a little angry with me, right, fast. And she said, "Have a good day." Okay. Women, they have their little moves. I didn't know how iHeartRadio in New York was, but the network, they gave me a list of numbers in California, and Boosie want to lie. Don't do that, man. Don't do it. You heard me? You are responsible for MO3. All of y'all wanted to come up. I came back from Atlanta and I started. Let me tell you, Trump already had my accounts. Okay? As the mayor with his misconduct and City Hall and the misconduct. Trump already had my accounts. Okay? And Andrew, go back on the YouTube when the preacher gonna say, oh, when he find out, if you think your kid's a gift, on the preacher seeing in the net. You think you got it all figured out, right? BG don't have to stay in that halfway house, whatever y'all thinking he is. But y'all not gonna sit up there and lie and do these things. I promise you, y'all gonna be put to death in that jail. Y'all ain't nobody paying no judge and paying no lawyer in Houston or Boosie or none of them. None of them was going on here. The network senators got all of my account. So I came back from Atlanta. So I started talking to, what happened in that mall? What happened in Carrollton, Texas? I want to tell you what happened in Carrollton, Texas. When a police officer say, Huber, you doing good of picking up a book, right? What was said in Carrollton? You scared of your little brother MO3. You dumb and you retarded. What was said in the character? What was said in that book? What was said in there? In those streets? What was said with those teenagers? Now talk about everything that was said. You see, you live in different counties. That's why I hate this stuff. Because people in my community are not going to know what's been done. We live in different counties. God told Moses to paint the wall with blood. God knew the non-believer was going to be amongst the believers. We're on the same I don't want to deal with you. I told my people that's on, because this morning, people tried to listen to my broadcast, and I told the same people, I'm not buying no small house or nothing. When I get my big mansions, I'm going to have rooms where we have cameras, each room where we're going to be able to just have fun. Like y'all talk about streets and here. There's all the kid about talk about hip hop and all that. Let's talk about our favorite movie. I love Twilight. I love different things beside that, movies, TV shows, Buffy the Vampire, things like that and that. But it's okay to talk about hip hop, but we need to mix it up a little bit in the format. So that's the thing with that situation. But let me tell you what we're about to do, because I started going on TikTok. I got 20, 30 accounts. I took drama. I started to show people what else I can do on TikTok and liking YouTube, because I took drama. So this is going to be totally different. We are going to be able to focus on so many different things that we want to focus on. And I don't want to just focus on a job. It's not about those things. I gotta be able to focus on more than one thing if I want to take that success to. No, I'm on this app called Poker Chat, and I'm talking to this girl. She stays in Cuba, and she stays in the Philippines, and we talked about what we want in our relationship. She got a dog, and she got a friend, and I don't know if she got this guy friend. She's out there on the beach, and I tease her on Instagram, and I'm like, hold up, what is that guy you with? And I know we say we gonna wait to be together, and I know say we gonna wait to be together, and I tease her, and I like, hold up, I gave her a little tease. This the teaser. But I'm on different apps. We're not constantly on Instagram. We're not one guy tried to make fun of me on my YouTube, and I'm on Likely. Hold up, nigga. We communicating on different platforms. Why? I've been doing this since 2019 and 18. Mirza got his girlfriend off of my app. I got him off that, and he trying to ruin me. Lil Diamond, we gonna tag Lil Diamond on Wish Her Hit Wood Mirza Cavalier. Talking shit. I told my friend Rick, don't listen to you motherfuckers. I told Samantha, we been through a lot, but y'all niggas on some whole shit. Shit. Trap Boy Freddie showing that he went shit. I remember going to the fair with my teachers. I remember going somewhere with my friends. Shit. Nobody got time with that. We are talking about more stuff like that. We can't even be, Dallas can't even be, my boy Keegan. But let me tell you one thing I was not out to do when I was on Metro. I was not out to go in there and do anything like Soldier Boy didn't, because I know the point of views are off. And people in South Dallas don't know me as well. It was always me, my brand didn't match with people in character. It didn't match me working at 15, going to college at 15, going doing stuff, thrift stores, and going to the elementary schools. It didn't match with Marissa and them. And this ask Rhino about me. When I was dating Sabina's cousin, ask Rhino and Charlie Boy about me when Rhino said I didn't go hard. Reach out to Tum Tum and reach out to Miss Unique when you go to Little Diamond wishing you can't. People have been trying to ruin me for years and they have not. Your motive is lies. But I promise Yellow Breezy not gonna sit there. I promise Boosie and y'all not gonna sit there. All y'all niggas is y'all coming out that damn thing. And the DA and the prosecutors. Their job is at stake. I want them to hear me. I want them to hear everything I got to say. I want them to hear me because they fucking with the wrong one. I'm not gonna let you play with my life while these, May the 17 when I was leaving the courtroom, gang members started, when Miss West was taunting, y'all gang members started laughing at me, right? Oh yeah, you started laughing at me. Then a nigga came here in the community with jewelry on, started laughing, right? Started taunting and thinking y'all getting away with it, right? Cause that dumbass mayor, I told the Justice Department, get a mayor a little line, little clap for his little lying racist ass. Him in this community with their little lying behavior. All right? Come on. Look at him. I started communicating with everybody. I used to work with this guy, these people I went to Newman Smith. The same time we was doing music, he's at Newman Smith in Dallas and he do music. And his number's always hot. On MySpace. Before there was a Facebook, it was a MySpace. And his number always hot. His birthday, and I knew him in Dallas because we went to Newman Smith together. And he's always hot. And he was there when we were doing music. And I was at school and having a job at 15 and 14 and doing the things that I needed to do. I took theater. The best thing, my decision when Miss Gulo telling me to go to the school. I had 3 more years left. I graduated in 2010, about the end of and I had 3 or 4 more years. I graduated in 2010, and we go to this program. You go to job skills. You go to different things. We went to go to college. I was already going to colleges, taking some college courses at Brookhaven while I was in Newman Smith. I was selling Avon and going to the newspaper. And the best decision, my teacher, Miss Gulo, wanted me to find my theater passion. And I think it was the best decision, Miss Gulo, when I told me, because I came just because I had a bump in the road and I'm going to jail, as long as I'm not, trust me, I won't get convicted. As long as I'm able to still go and still chase those things and be able to keep going. And what DJ Khaled remind me of on Facebook, we're gonna tag DJ Khaled in this. Remind me of Newman Smith on Facebook, cause Miss Gulo wanted me to go, and you know, we had to come up with our own play, watching old Western theater movies and stuff, and all the rest of that. People didn't like me. Like, one girl said, I'm tired of it. Like, there's a girl on TikTok that I know, and I asked her, I know you from somewhere. And she went to Norman Smith and she dancing. And like, we sitting there and she on TikTok, and white girl and her hips a certain way. And I said, I know you from Newman Smith. And I was just telling my friend Billy Mark and them, we got a song that we've been playing, throw your money in the air. I bet you can't do it like this. And I'm giving the Texas Music Office my music, and I've been promoting along. Like, when I'm on Live Me, you know, I got a friend in New York, Bammy, that she's pretty cool. That I owe her a little something too, and a friend something. I said, hold up, Bammy, here. You know, I had something going on in my life at that time. You know, I want to be able to help out. It's the same thing. Your friends don't know. People don't know you go through stuff at a certain time. So I actually want to just go to New York and actually just to tell her to just come on stage and whatever she does. Like, we talked on Live Me. Me and my friends from Chicago, we talked about things on Live Me and other broadcasts and Big Cat and Big Live. We talked about my relationship. And I understand it, but teaching is the most thing that we need to understand with each other. You know, things didn't understand each other. I had to get them to see the spiritual side of James and them, and the spiritual behavior of the Walmart employees. And I had to show different parts at the Winkle store. I was over there, and the lady acting jealous in the Holy Spirit and the body motion. So, you know what I did? To prove more of my point against them, I had to tell them, hold up, I seen this lady on the right side before. I saw jealousy in the spirit. And then I saw the lady, me putting my groceries in the car. I also saw jealousy at Winkle. And I'm like, hold on, right there. We got cameras out there, right? Let's see the Holy Spirit is to win my fight between Doug McMillan right now and my civil suit of the second store and the third store of seeing the Holy Spirit. Jealousy, like my old friend Tabitha and my girl, and some of them, they surprised to see me up in there. And like, they surprised to see me up in there. And we like, okay. Some of them and Tabitha and them having, everybody is surprised to see me in there. And that was the main thing with that situation. They were surprised to see me up in there. And, they come in hugging me. And when my friend Tabitha come in and she said, Hubert, I miss you, and gave me a hug, Xavier got jealous. I'm going to tell you something. When I'm dealing with Social Security and I'm going to my Social Security office and the bank giving the wrong information, banks acting jealous, people got to look out for that stuff, man, because banks can be jealous. And these Social Security people act like that can cause a big problem in Ward Forest. And our Social Security and that Joe Biden banks can be jealous. And I had that with Ward Forest. But I'm not going to apologize to a community behind the tax dollars where they don't want to change in their business. I'm not going to sacrifice for them and bend down and you think I owe you something where you're being racist, where you don't want to change in your business. You know, my thing, I've been wanting to do, my teacher used to take me to job court when I was in Newman Smith. You know what they say? We understand, we just don't want them making fun of you at Newman Smith. They took me to America. My teachers never believed in me at Newman Smith High School in Carrollton, Texas. But it seemed like when we deal with Governor Abbott and we deal with them, I owe you nothing. You know, one of my teacher told me one day I'm dating Dolores, and you know, I saw her at Amazon, and I was talking to my friend's sister, and she said, Billy Chain, no, Billy pushed this girl Dolores out. I said, you're not gonna play my friend like that. Like a woman gonna act like towards you, and you're not gonna play my friend like that. And people will act like they don't know you because they fake. They don't believe. They don't believe. So that's the main situation of what we have here. That is the main problem of what we identify and what we have here. So let me tell you something. If Joe Biden don't do nothing about you, I'm gonna file another civil rights complaint. We gonna on the White House. That's another 30 million. Senator Harris with Lil Wayne them right now. They was at the BET Awards, and these niggas still playing dumb, still playing this whole ass shit that's going on in this community. Now they don't do nothing about you. I've asked Joe Biden. You know what I asked Joe Biden? I've asked for the civil rights since my lawyer didn't want to listen to me, and she wanted to know me. I messaged the civil rights about it. This civil rights talk about local government behavior and talk about all the rest of these things on civil rights, police discrimination, and it talk about did this happen in the police custody hand. It talks about all of these things in there. It talks about all of that, right? Right? I don't want to fuck with them. Bitch, I'd rather be in my house, in my mansion, and not fuck with you. And we don't have to go to the studio together, my nigga. I don't want to be in the studio with you. But MO3 manager playing night. Don't lie. Don't lie. But we about to ask Hillary Clinton that was watching me on my other social media platform to be there too. Her picture was, hey, who you think it banned me from Carrollton, Texas when Doug McMillan lied? Y'all got it all figured out, right? They think Obama and them, Trump told Obama and them we did nothing. It don't matter who win this election. We together. We are still together as America. It doesn't matter who win. We are all winning. And we always got next year or everybody still never tried. Yeah. Yellow Breeze and them lie with the rest of them lie and they doing stuff. Houston and you think you got it all figured out, right? Trump was down here watching everybody soon as he left. But I want to know why he didn't put the mayor in his place. I got to know for that reason why he didn't address the mayor and city hall and the member. He must, I got to know everything in time. why Trump didn't do what he did with the Lion City Hall members. Why they didn't do what they did. So there's a reason why Trump, and I got to trust in the universe, why he didn't put the Mary A. Johnson and City Hall. And then Senator Harris told me about DART behavior. I called the news and people betrayed me on the bus. And Senator Harris said, and I showed the video to the Justice Department of that employee destroying me. I called the news station in Dallas after the DART bus in Addison. But y'all wanted to act the ass, right? Yellow Breezy and the rest of them, they're going to die with each other and you're going to be put to death. Even when they get I'm going to tell you what, even if I don't, I want Joe Biden and I want them to build a electrocuting chamber right in the side of Dallas. I'm asking them, please, take that building and build it right there. And where I used to watch people in that, I used to thank God. And when I sit there and I had that bar right there and I'm talking, they got me on the peanut butter. All my little homies, man, got me on the peanut. Oh, man, and Dallas, we would share honey bun together. And they would give me on the peanut butter. I fell in love with the peanut butter and honey bun. And every time we got commissary in Dallas, we would share. I would get his honey bun. Man, ever since then, I have fell in love with it. I have been buying honey buns, and I've been putting, y'all might don't see me, I've been putting the peanut butter on the honey bun, and it's been rolling, man, in there. They got me on the Chosen app. I got it downloaded on my TV now. They got it. And on my tablet. And start watching it again. But I'm asking for something. And the enemy keep trying with Yellow Breeze. I promise, Soldier Boy and everybody, no money can pay. You can't pay no judge. You can't pay nobody. And OG Pee-wee think they're against me. Or you really think people are against me? He really think that people are against me. Do he really think that? When y'all the stupid one and MO3 manager talking about that what they want y'all that, no, hey, God say y'all want to follow through with Pimp C and all of that. When Pimp C told a stupid motherfucker still ain't figured it out. Hey, I want you to keep your distance. But we asked for Obama to be in that situation. Y'all talking about something that you have no idea what you're talking about. And they still walking amongst me, driving amongst me. Trap Boy Freddy with these little kids, right? Trap Boy Freddy giving money. They don't give a fuck, right? When these little kids go to jail, they don't care, right? And they life throwed around the drain. They life is throwed around, right? They don't care, right? Because they believe in that. Hey, I told Mirza something when y'all little dumbass niggas was on Facebook. If something happened to him, that's on him. I told Mirza something, and he got jacked. I told him. I've been on to you on Facebook, that black model. I warned Mirza, and he come crying to me. You think that black model from Dallas, you really think that I haven't been up to you? I warned Mears about something. And he said, fuck something, right? I warned him about something. All these niggas care about a different thing. He said, fuck that code. And he got jacked, right? The person I do music with in Carrollton, Texas, Wish You Hater Wood, that did covers, Spark Dog and Tum Tum on my cover because we did business with Miss Unique now. Reach out to Rhino for me and that rapper Charlie Boy. We came up with a song, God Gonna Have to Bless You. God Gonna Have to Bless You. You a pussy nigga. God Gonna Have to Bless You. God Gonna Have to Bless You. But they still pass about every money that somebody getting. I want all of me. Everybody that gave everybody. I don't want none of Governor Abbott talking about something. Your community look after themselves. This is about Social Security. You want somebody to pay you something that you're not willing to change. But I'ma change. But you know what God said? God said, you will kill me. And you will still have that Bible while your kids function. And your kids go to church and you play like you care. And why you want to carry my name, but in your heart you cares about yourself. My mission was to Nelly say my mission was about Social Security. And you damn right, when y'all tried to stop me from going to the Social Security in Garland, Texas. I had to tell the Justice Department I couldn't even go to Social Security. All that damn buffooning. And Garland. That lady told me he would go to Social Security in Garland. Go to that. I can't even go to it. That's not right. You stopping somebody from trying to attack a Social Security issue. You don't know what I'm fighting for, Dallas. Y'all fight for yourself. What is the bigger cause? What is the bigger cause? Then I had to let the CEOs of Walmart know in that interview it was being rushed because of the community. Thank that Garland police out there. They say you fucking with a boss. But you know what God said? God said you fucking with a boss. God said my name carry weight. I got trillions. I got billions. You fucking with a boss. Boosie say his name carry weight. God said my name carry weight. My name carry weight through the centuries. I told her Atlanta Social Security needs some help. I'm looking forward and sitting right in front of Senator Ted and the rest of them and attacking this issue about the Social Security. I want everybody in Atlanta to be there. The little misconduct. Senator Ted still don't want to send me a Social Security invite when orientation, right? And you the one, come on, let's send an invite. I've been checking that damn mail every day for your invite about Social Security. I want them invite. And with all the state senators about Social Security, that lady that guy that turned me on the Social Security phone, I want him there. And the lady that wanted Dallas Social Security kept hanging up on. I said, I got the damn same letter that you got. The guy in McKinney said, oh, this because he was a good, shout out to McKinney, because he was a good guy. Shout out to McKinney, Texas. He's a good guy at the call center in McKinney. Shout out to him. He said, Hubert, just because they say they're recording doesn't mean they're recording it. All right, but Miss Nancy Pelosi told me that, and then that doctor tried to play me. You know, Miss Nancy, no, there's a lot of sneaky shit that was going on in Dallas County and try to do their little sneaky behavior. They tried me once, they tried me twice, and then they tried me the third time. And each time, you little fuckers. Now, Atlanta, you need some help. And that guy in downtown Winter D got some good burgers in Atlanta. Ooh, they got good burgers. At this restaurant, we ain't gonna talk about, I forgot the name of the restaurant. I enjoyed that meal so much. I enjoyed it. Oh man, I enjoyed the meal when I was in Atlanta. When the Social Security got a downtown Atlanta Social Security. They have a big building that's different, and you gotta go through elevators. And man, and that guy, that Mexican in Winter D that rolled his eyes and treated me bad. Let's talk about this. Y'all need some damn help. I'm not done with your ass yet, Atlanta Social Security. I want you there. All of my effort is not going to go unnoticed. Everything the call center told me to do is not going to go unnoticed. I want your ass there. In 2019, they asked if I could come there, and Trump didn't want me to come. There's a lot of things y'all don't know. What they said don't know why he wanted to come here. No, let's talk about the issues of neglect and abuse coming from. You know what excited me the most out about what's going on here? At the same time, I kept calling. Everybody kept hanging in my face and kept telling me that. And I talked to somebody in Washington. And she told me, and when I got in my local office in Dallas, they got scared. I started communicating with the customers. And the security guard, their spiritual side acted up. And one of the guys told me, say, Hubert, I want you to write down what that local guy did to you, that security guard, and drop it off at the mailbox. But let me tell you something. I wanted to talk. They was going to make me wait. You know, let's play. Wait a long time. Let's just drop the letter. If you want to play this game, let's play it. Let's play this game. Now they decide to pick up the letter. And they going to look me straight in my eye. You know you wrong. Neglect and abuse. You know, and then the Social Security gonna talk about you can't. I tried to record their ass. He gonna talk about you can't record. You doing something you got no fucking business doing, right? Oh, that talk, Senator Ted. On that talk. Everybody in that talk, Social Security, that love him. He talking about, oh, I didn't met some police officers and they'll be sitting to the side. You know, you wanted violence to happen. You seen this worker treat me bad. And when I caught him sitting on the wall, he gonna say, damn. Now talk, you little fucker. You ain't no damn, but take that fake ass badge off. I told him, I told him at my local office, take that fake ass badge off. And then one of my local, the Mexican guy in my local office, he saw me one day. If I tell the Justice Department, he saw me in the car while I was walking or in somebody's car, and he looked at me, right? I saw you. The Mexican worker, the big guy, he know who he is at my local office. He saw me one year in 2019. Oh, he ain't dumb. He are not dumb what's going on here. He saw me in his car. He don't know that I know he was looking at my spirit. I saw it, Miss Lee. I told the call center, y'all say y'all understand us, right? Why you when I was in there, oh, you look down on me. I didn't want you to judge me. Yes, we have challenging problems, but you act like you understand us. Y'all supposed to show better leadership. When I was in Addison, 4th of July, right? We gonna write that down there. Got Social Security, not a bit. All right. They don't supposed to act like y'all, though. They supposed to be different from y'all. They don't supposed to act like y'all. And that's why I don't know if you need the niggas to fix their payroll. If they not, I know how I feel when we get something and they have to be steady with their income. So I know how I feel, or we get back pay and they got to stay their amount. Let's make it more easy for the workers, or the Social Security workers. I know how I feel if we getting back pay and all the rest of this. I don't want them to feel like that. Your government workers should be spoiled and treated. Your Social Security workers should be treated. Now, I didn't want another worker. Now, this big guy that came, and I'm going to talk about that. He didn't want to listen. Oh, I'm going to speak for myself. We ain't about to play this game. And then they want to lock me up. No, you want to play this game? Then the big guy, I never met him before at my local office. In 2019 or 20, and I'm going up there with the class, and he said, hold up, would you give me time to talk? Will you give me time to talk about why I'm coming up here? That little judge in Dallas County. That's why we need to come up with a bail reform about judges getting when we get with our lawyer, they need to get a $10,000 fine for neglecting a jail person. And they need to happen. And that will go half to your state attorney. Yeah, like, bam. So we will find a motion for a fine against a judge for neglect and this black woman. And we have it in the court. I haven't even left the podium yet, and she telling me to shut up and neglect, abuse. And I kept my composure and I said, hold up. I know the camera was on me. And I say, they watching everything that I do. I know when I get out, I'm gonna get that damn judge. And I said something, and I said something about that. I said, hold up, now stay calm. Now stay calm because her behavior is. I haven't even left the party yet, and I still got time. She wanted to abuse her power and test, and I'm gonna make her an example. So we need to come with a motion fine. You know what I'm saying? Against a judge that we can fine against them. You know, ask our lawyer to fine. If we think our attorney not doing right, we get another state attorney and we file a motion against a state attorney, a fine against a state attorney when we get another state attorney. And your other state attorney will get that money, get half of that money too. But I'm going on a civil right. Every time a police stop me, I'm on a civil rights. Intimidation. I just told him to win my case. You already told me about, oh, you gonna see what the problem. All right, all right. No, I gotta watch who I date, man. I ain't dating just no regular street nigga or no street woman. I ain't dating too many people that. Hey, if you allow your baby daddy to get in your shit and allow him, no, I'm not out to deal with it, homie. I'm not out to get in that drama. Realized I was dating this girl from Felicia. We dated one time. It lasted 2 weeks. She got other niggas in her business. And I had to let her go. Fuck all of that. Y'all hoes are with the streets and y'all with these niggas. Stay away from me. But Pimp C the only real nigga. See, when Bun B talk about a legacy, he talk about a legacy.